All right. All right. I'm good. Is this recording? Is this recording? Okay. Yeah, we're recording. All right. Welcome to Play Under Review. I am your host, VAce513, and we're back with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. I have said it before in other videos. While you're watching, if you're looking for the subscribe button, to your right hand side in the bottom corner, there should be a button somewhere over here. Wait, actually, the table's in the way. So I think it may be like somewhere like right here somewhere. That red button. Hit that red button. Subscribe, and you can check out the Unappreciated Legends. You can check out the Women's History Trivia, the Black History Trivia, and just check out what I got. Check out the interview. Check all of it out. Check all of it out, and then you'll be fully in on the journey. So we are back on this journey to talk about another unappreciated legend. This time we're going to be talking about a wide receiver by the name of Reggie Wayne. Now, Reggie Wayne, I will be talking about the team that he played for, his statistical numbers, and why I believe he is an NFL underappreciated legend. So Reggie Wayne is a retired wide receiver who played 14 of his professional seasons with the Indianapolis Colts. During that time with the Colts, he was a 6-time Pro Bowler, first-team All-Pro selection, and a 2-time second-team All-Pro selection. He was also featured on NFL's Top 100 list on 2 separate occasions, being ranked number 31 in 2011 and then ranked 21 in 2013. So pretty much with this list, the NFL players that are currently active in the NFL that year, so we'll talk about 2011 when Reggie Wayne was 31. His NFL peers will vote as far as who are the top 100 players of the NFL for that season. So, like I said, he was 31 and 21 in 2 different seasons. Oh, and you can't forget about the fact that he is also a Super Bowl champion, playing against the Bears with the Indianapolis Colts and defeating them for his first Super Bowl, his first and only Super Bowl. So Reggie Wayne has had a couple of highlighted moments or accomplishments throughout his NFL career. In 2007, he led the NFL in receiving yards with 1,510 or 1,510 yards. And he also led the league in yards per touch with 14.4. This was done during the time where I believe Marvin Harrison that season, he played for a couple of games and then he was out for a good chunk of the season with a knee injury. So I think that was the same year that occurred, and Reggie just took over. In 2009 and 10, he had back-to-back 100 catch seasons as well, and pretty much what I'm saying is, what I exactly said. 100 catch seasons, it means that when the quarterback threw the ball to Reggie Wayne in those 2 years, for the total of those years, he had 100 catches completed, that is. During the Super Bowl, he was actually on the receiving end of a 53-yard touchdown courtesy of his quarterback, Peyton Manning. I believe he was the only wide receiver for the Colts who had caught a touchdown pass. I think there was even tight end that caught a touchdown pass, and then it was a pick 6, but as far as wide receiver position for the Indianapolis Colts, I think he was the only one that caught a touchdown pass during that game. So Reggie Wayne finished his career with 14,345 career receiving yards, which is good for 10th all-time in NFL history, which means that he's also part of the 10,000 club. This number is actually more than 13 wide receivers, I believe, who are already in the Hall of Fame. In his playoff career alone, he caught 93 passes for 1,254 yards, 1,254 yards, and 9 touchdowns in 21 career playoff games. He ranks second in league history in postseason receptions, and I think that the only person that's ahead of him is Jerry Rice, I believe. And then he also ranks 4th in all-time receiving. And this is, like I said, the playoffs that I'm talking about. So I think the biggest thing when it comes to Reggie Wayne that I will remember as far as his career goes is that, these numbers and the accomplishments that he's had, you also have to realize that when he was playing for a good chunk of his year, technically, if you want to be technical about it, he was the wide receiver number 2 getting these numbers for a good chunk of his career. He had played second fiddle to Marvin Harrison, I want to say 8 of the years that he was with the Colts. I could be wrong about that. He also played with T.Y. Hilton, and if you want to, be technical about that, you know, at the time that T.Y. came in, you know, Reggie Wayne wasn't exactly in his prime, and T.Y. Hilton kind of took over too. So the fact that he put up these numbers while not being the primary target for a good chunk of his career, that also, to me, makes a case of him being in the Hall of Fame. I think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame soon, because this past Hall of Fame selection, I believe he made it to the finals again, or either finals or semifinals, but he made it again. This was his second time, so next year it'd be his third time that he'll probably get on the selection ballot again. So the fact that he's already jumping on the ballot, he'll probably be in the Hall of Fame soon, and he should be in the Hall of Fame soon. It makes me wonder what his numbers would have been if he wasn't in the shadow of, you know, a great like Marvin Harrison for a good chunk of his career. So, thank you for tuning in. This has been my review on Reggie Wayne. Next week, we will talk, and I actually know who we will talk about next week this time. Next week, we will be talking about a legend known as Darren Sproles. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a part 1 of Darren Sproles or a part 2, because he has a lot of things that he's done as a kick returner. So anyways, that'll be who we'll be talking about next week. But like I said, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know, I'm watching you with my fish eyes. But until then, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.